The story of the Parthian Empire begins amidst the shifting sands of ancient Mesopotamia, where empires rose and fell like waves upon the shore. Emerging from the ashes of the Seleucid Empire, the Parthians carved out a realm that stretched from the Euphrates to the Hindu Kush, a testament to their martial prowess and political acumen. The backdrop against which this saga unfolds is one of geopolitical upheaval, cultural exchange, and military confrontation. To understand the Parthian Empire is to delve into a world where East met West, where nomadic warriors clashed with disciplined legions, and where the echoes of empires past reverberated across the ages. The genesis of the Parthian Empire can be traced back to the bold actions of a regional noble named Arsaces I. In the year 247 BCE, Arsaces seized the opportunity presented by the waning power of the Seleucid Empire, declaring independence for the northeastern province of Parthia. By doing so, Arsaces laid the foundation for what would become one of the most enduring dynasties in the ancient Near East, the Arsacid Dynasty. Arsaces I's rise to power marked a turning point in the region's history. His rebellion against the Seleucids not only asserted Parthian autonomy but also signaled the emergence of a new political order in the Near East. Under Arsaces' leadership, Parthia began to assert its influence over neighboring territories, forging alliances with local rulers and expanding its sphere of control. The path to Parthian hegemony was not without its challenges. Throughout much of its early history, Parthia found itself locked in a bitter struggle against the remnants of the Seleucid Empire. The Seleucids, though weakened, were determined to maintain their grip on the region, leading to decades of conflict and instability. Key among these conflicts was the Battle of Andragora in 238 BCE, where Arsaces I faced off against the Seleucid ruler Seleucus II. Despite being outnumbered, Arsaces' forces emerged victorious, securing Parthia's independence and establishing the Arsacid Dynasty as a force to be reckoned with. With the Seleucid threat largely neutralized, the Parthians turned their attention to expansion and consolidation. Over the ensuing decades, Parthia embarked on a series of military campaigns aimed at asserting its dominance over neighboring territories. Under the leadership of figures such as Mithridates I and Phraates II, Parthia expanded its borders to encompass large swaths of territory, stretching from the Euphrates in the west to the Hindu Kush in the east. Through a combination of military prowess, diplomatic maneuvering, and strategic alliances, the Parthians succeeded in creating a vast empire that rivaled the great powers of the ancient world. By the end of the 1st century BCE, the Parthian Empire had reached its zenith, standing as a testament to the ambition and resilience of its rulers. From its humble beginnings as a rebellious outpost on the fringes of the Seleucid Empire, Parthia had risen to become a formidable force in its own right, shaping the destiny of the Near East for centuries to come. At the heart of the Parthian political system stood the Arsacid kings, who wielded both symbolic and practical power over the empire. Descendants of Arsaces I, the founder of the dynasty, the Arsacid rulers held sway over a vast and diverse realm, guiding its fortunes through periods of both prosperity and adversity. While the Arsacid kings were accorded great respect and reverence, their authority was not absolute. They relied heavily on the support of powerful noble families and regional governors to maintain control over the empire. Nevertheless, the Arsacids played a crucial role in shaping Parthian policy, presiding over matters of state, diplomacy, and religion. The Parthian Empire was divided into a complex network of administrative regions, each overseen by a satrap appointed by the central government. These satraps, drawn from the ranks of the local aristocracy, exercised considerable autonomy within their respective domains, collecting taxes, maintaining order, and administering justice. The Parthian Empire was divided into a complex network of administrative regions, each overseen by a satrap appointed by the central government. These satraps, drawn from the ranks of the local aristocracy, exercised considerable autonomy within their respective domains, collecting taxes, maintaining order, and administering justice. One of the hallmarks of Parthian governance was its ability to accommodate and integrate diverse ethnic and cultural groups within the empire. From the nomadic tribes of the eastern steppes to the urban centers of Mesopotamia, the Parthian Empire was home to a wide array of peoples, languages, and traditions. To manage this diversity, the Parthians adopted a policy of religious tolerance and cultural pluralism, allowing local customs and traditions to flourish alongside the imperial cult of the Arsacid kings. This pragmatic approach helped to foster a sense of unity and cohesion within the empire, mitigating the risk of internal unrest and rebellion. Moreover, the Parthians were adept at leveraging the skills and resources of their subject peoples to bolster their own power and prestige. They actively encouraged trade and commerce, promoted the development of infrastructure, and patronized the arts and sciences, creating a vibrant cultural mosaic that reflected the rich tapestry of Parthian society. The military success of the Parthian Empire rested on a foundation of innovative tactics and strategic brilliance. Parthian commanders were masters of guerrilla warfare, employing hit-and-run tactics to harass and demoralize their enemies. They capitalized on the mobility of their cavalry units, striking swiftly and unpredictably before melting back into the vast expanse of the steppes. One of the most effective Parthian tactics was the feigned retreat, where cavalry forces would appear to flee from the battlefield, drawing their opponents into pursuit before turning to deliver a devastating counterattack. This tactic, known as the Parthian shot, became synonymous with Parthian military prowess and struck fear into the hearts of their enemies. In addition to their mastery of cavalry tactics, the Parthians also made strategic use of fortifications and defensive works to secure their borders and protect key territories. Cities such as Nisa and Hecatompylos were fortified with thick walls and towers, providing a formidable defense against would-be invaders. Central to the military might of the Parthian Empire was its legendary cavalry, renowned throughout the ancient world for its speed, agility, and precision. Parthian horsemen were expert riders, capable of maneuvering their mounts with unparalleled skill and executing complex maneuvers with ease. At the heart of Parthian cavalry tactics was the use of the composite bow, a powerful weapon capable of launching arrows with deadly accuracy over long distances. Parthian archers were trained from a young age to shoot from horseback, allowing them to rain down a hail of arrows on their enemies while maintaining their mobility on the battlefield. The combination of swift cavalry charges and withering arrow fire made Parthian horsemen a force to be reckoned with, capable of overwhelming even the most disciplined infantry formations. Their ability to strike quickly and retreat at will gave them a decisive advantage in battle, earning them a fearsome reputation among their adversaries. Throughout its history, the Parthian Empire engaged in numerous military campaigns and battles against rival powers, both foreign and domestic. One of the most famous clashes occurred at the Battle of Carrhae in 53 BCE, where Parthian forces under the command of Serena inflicted a humiliating defeat on a Roman army led by Crassus. Using their superior cavalry and archery skills, the Parthians decimated the Roman legions and captured or killed thousands of soldiers, including Crassus himself. Other notable military campaigns included the conquest of Media and Babylonia under Mithridates II, the expansion into Armenia and Syria under Herodes II, and the successful defense of the empire against Roman invasions under rulers such as Artabanus II and Vologeses I. These military victories not only secured the borders of the Parthian Empire but also enhanced its prestige and power on the world stage. However, they also placed a considerable strain on the empire's resources and manpower, contributing to its eventual decline in the face of internal unrest and external pressures. The Parthian Empire left an indelible mark on the cultural landscape of the ancient Near East through its vibrant art and architecture. Drawing upon a rich tapestry of influences from Persia, Greece, and Central Asia, Parthian artists and architects created a distinctive aesthetic that reflected the empire's cosmopolitan character. Parthian art was characterized by its intricate designs, exquisite craftsmanship, and attention to detail. Metalwork, in particular, flourished during this period, with Parthian artisans producing a wide range of ornate objects, including jewelry, weaponry, and ceremonial vessels. Silver, inlaid with precious stones, was a favored medium, showcasing the wealth and sophistication of Parthian society. In terms of architecture, the Parthians were responsible for the construction of numerous monumental structures, including palaces, temples, and fortifications. Cities such as Ctesiphon, the capital of the Parthian Empire, boasted impressive edifices adorned with elaborate carvings and decorative motifs. The iconic arches and domes of Parthian architecture would later influence the architectural styles of subsequent empires, including the Sasanians and the Byzantines. Religion played a central role in Parthian society, serving as a unifying force that transcended ethnic and cultural boundaries. While Zoroastrianism remained the official state religion, the Parthians were known for their tolerance of diverse religious beliefs and practices. They encouraged the syncretism of indigenous Persian traditions with Hellenistic and Mesopotamian influences, fostering a rich tapestry of religious expression. One of the most significant developments in Parthian religious history was the emergence of Mithraism, a mystery religion centered around the worship of the god Mithras. Mithraism gained widespread popularity within the military ranks and among the urban elite, offering its adherents a sense of camaraderie, moral purity, and divine protection. One of the most significant developments in Parthian religious history was the emergence of Mithraism, a mystery religion centered around the worship of the god Mithras. Mithraism gained widespread popularity within the military ranks and among the urban elite, offering its adherents a sense of camaraderie, moral purity, and divine protection. The Parthian Empire was a hub of international trade and commerce, connecting the markets of the Mediterranean world with the riches of the East. The strategic location of Parthia at the crossroads of major trade routes, including the Silk Road, facilitated the exchange of goods, ideas, and culture across vast distances. Parthian merchants traveled far and wide, trading in luxury commodities such as silk, spices, ivory, and precious metals. Cities such as Seleucia and Susa emerged as bustling commercial centers, where merchants from all corners of the empire converged to buy, sell, and exchange goods. The Parthians also played a pivotal role in the development of banking and finance, introducing innovative practices such as letters of credit and bills of exchange to facilitate long-distance trade. Their sophisticated system of coinage, which included gold, silver, and bronze coins stamped with images of Parthian rulers and deities, further facilitated economic exchange and promoted regional integration. One of the most significant challenges facing the Parthian Empire was internal strife and succession crises within the ruling Arsacid Dynasty. The system of succession, which often favored the principle of fratricide, led to frequent power struggles and conflicts among competing claimants to the throne. This instability weakened the central authority of the empire and undermined its ability to respond effectively to external threats. One of the most significant challenges facing the Parthian Empire was internal strife and succession crises within the ruling Arsacid Dynasty. The system of succession, which often favored the principle of fratricide, led to frequent power struggles and conflicts among competing claimants to the throne. This instability weakened the central authority of the empire and undermined its ability to respond effectively to external threats. The Parthian Empire faced constant pressure from external threats and invasions, particularly from its perennial rival, the Roman Empire. The Roman-Parthian Wars, spanning several centuries, were characterized by a series of territorial disputes, border skirmishes, and full-scale military campaigns that drained the resources and manpower of both empires. In addition to the Romans, the Parthians also contended with nomadic incursions from the Central Asian steppe tribes, such as the Scythians and the Sarmatians. These nomadic peoples posed a constant threat to Parthian security, raiding frontier settlements and disrupting trade routes. Furthermore, the rise of new regional powers, such as the Sasanian Empire in Persia and the Kushan Empire in Central Asia, challenged Parthian hegemony and further weakened its position on the international stage. Unable to withstand the combined pressures of external aggression and internal discord, the Parthian Empire began to unravel in the face of mounting challenges. Socioeconomic and environmental factors also contributed to the decline of the Parthian Empire. Over-reliance on slave labor and heavy taxation burdened the peasantry, leading to widespread discontent and social unrest. In addition, declining agricultural productivity and environmental degradation, exacerbated by deforestation and soil erosion, undermined the empire's economic stability and food security. The collapse of long-distance trade networks, brought about by political instability and the disruption of trade routes, further exacerbated economic hardship and contributed to the decline of urban centers. The decline of urban populations and the abandonment of key commercial hubs weakened the economic foundation of the empire, hastening its eventual demise. Despite its eventual demise, the Parthian Empire left an enduring legacy that continues to resonate in the modern world. From its vibrant art and architecture to its tolerance of diverse religious beliefs, the Parthians made significant contributions to the cultural heritage of the ancient Near East. Moreover, the Parthian Empire played a crucial role in shaping the geopolitical landscape of its time, influencing the rise of subsequent empires and the course of history in the region. Its military tactics and strategies, as well as its approach to governance, continue to serve as subjects of study and admiration among historians and scholars. The study of the Parthian Empire offers valuable insights into the complexities of ancient empires and societies. It highlights the interplay between political power, military strength, and cultural exchange in shaping the destiny of civilizations. Furthermore, the challenges faced by the Parthian Empire, including internal strife, external threats, and socio-economic pressures, serve as cautionary tales for modern societies, reminding us of the fragility of power and the importance of adaptability in the face of change. In conclusion, the Parthian Empire stands as a testament to the resilience and ingenuity of human civilization, inspiring us to learn from the triumphs and tribulations of the past as we navigate the challenges of the present and future.